Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, December 3rd. Looking at window traders, market profile of the ES and NQ. Very, very tight overnight. Very tight. ES right now at a range of only a little over $1. 19 wide point of control. In fact, the whole overnight is basically an M period. NQ 16 wide. Their overnight right now is 57 points, so not even $1.50. So we keep consolidating. Look, I hope yesterday and now the overnight is not a preview to what December is going to be, because yesterday's volume and range were in the top 10 smallest and lightest in the SPY. So I'm hoping that's not the case. Doesn't mean we won't keep going higher and grinding higher. But we would like, it's bad enough we haven't had volume this year at all. We certainly want range at least. Now, NQ had very nice range yesterday. ES did not. Righty, right now, also a very wide overnight and a very, very tight and thick range there, as you can see. So, game plan. With 75 minutes to go, if it stays this thick, and I have a feeling it's not going to, you always see us in the last hour pull away at some point. But if it was to stay anywhere near this, you have good risk reward short against the overnight high in ES out above the all-time high. Same thing on the pullback, a long against the overnight low, out below the afternoon pullback. Very visual trades, right? Now, unless one side or the other is very, very aggressive, this shouldn't be that easy to get away from. 10 wide from yesterday, 19 wide from overnight, right? NQ, pretty much the same thing. Here's their volume POC. Here's the POC from yesterday. Now, as far as a trade for them, basically the same thing. Okay, short against the overnight high. Now, again, that's 16 points worth of heat to yesterday's high if you want to take that much. And the overnight low, again, it's a decent risk reward long and use the afternoon pullback as you're out. The bulls want to defend yesterday's lows, right? Plain and simple. We're up in all three time frames. So the markets don't go bull bear. So the first step for the bears is to take out a daily low. Plain and simple. Okay? If they do that, they put the daily into balance. If they don't do that, nothing changes. So that's their first goal. As far as the bears go, really nothing to defend in ES. Right? They do have an all-time poor high, but there's nothing to defend. Now, NQ is definitely a little different, as they haven't gotten to their all-time high. So we'll see if there's some defense of yesterday's high to prevent them. But remember, both the NASDAQ Composite and the NDX 100, along with triple Qs, all hit all-time highs. So I'd be a little surprised if NQ at some point doesn't also get an all-time high. And their all-time high is also in the overnight. And then chart-wise, so here's ES and SPY, 31.7 million yesterday. Yes, we're continuing to grind up, and that we can continue to do that. But certainly, as far as day traders, we would like to have certainly more range and volume. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.